who should we pledge to? Do we not take a pledge when we take the oath of office that we're pledging to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States, this country, against all enemies, foreign and domestic? And since we are a nation of interest group politics, is that not one of the strengths and at the same time the underminings if we become captive of one particular interest group? Is not the history of this country in its political system so strong because the elected representatives go to the halls of government and decide in building consensus, respect each other's point of view, and hammer out that consensus in order to govern? And is it not exactly the opposite of what we have seen operative in this town, indeed in too many state capitals in the last year? And so my example is just one little example. Why should close to half of the House of Representatives and close to half of the Senate have made a pledge to a particular individual that they are going to operate only on that particular issue in that particular way? And as David mentioned to you, the super committee being a super failure, it was basically over that issue. So I am very honored to be with my colleagues here in a bipartisan basis to say we need some walking around common sense in our American political system. As Joe said, leadership is not about just being macho. Leadership is about doing the right thing. And one of the great historical examples was in 1983 when Social Security was about to go bust in 6 months. Two old Irishmen decided that they were going to solve this issue and take it off the table in the next election as a political issue to beat people over the head with. And those two old Irishmen were the President of the United States, Ronald Reagan, and the Speaker of the House, Tip O'Neill. And that's exactly what happened. They appointed a blue ribbon panel. They decided how to go about solving the financial crisis. And then it came to the Congress and passed overwhelmingly, and it was not an issue in the next election. So we saw that modeled in that same era in the House of Representatives by the two respected leaders, Tip O'Neill and Bob Michel. They would fight like the Dickens during the day, but they walked out of the chamber at night as personal friends, so when it was time to do the deal, they could do the deal. And that's what we're sorely lacking right now.